Hello, community. I'm here to be in service to you. If there is something in your heart and you've been desiring it for so long, I want you to know that you're worth it. You're worth all of the love, all of the wealth, all of the abundance, the prosperity. It's all here for you, waiting for you to say yes. So I'm curious, have you been living on the sidelines? I mean, honestly. Or do you feel like you're playing on the field? Are you out there living your life to your fullest? The inspiration of this conversation actually came from last night. I was watching a new Netflix series, which I'm really enjoying, called Sweet Magnolias. And if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. And on this particular show, there's a woman who we've watched her suffer over episodes and episodes because she has in her heart this desire to be in love, to start a family, and to really anchor into this small town called Serenity. And she's this very successful lawyer, and she has an amazing group of friends. And by all means, I mean, her life outside of love and partnership is firing on all cylinders. And we see her call the love of her life. She's been in love with this man since she was a young girl, and they grew up together. And, you know, part of her hardship was that he would never really commit to her, like commit to the life that she really wanted to live with him. And they're obviously in love. So we see him coming back into her life once again. And she thinks, okay, this is the time. He's here. We're going to really lay down our roots. Finally, he's going to be in my life. And it's two people who love one another dearly. And we see a scene where she's in the kitchen and she makes a comment about their child, the child that they're going to have someday. And you see the man just totally shut down. And they start into an argument around how he doesn't believe in bringing more children into the world. And she sees it as an act of love, of that they have this gift, this ability to bring a child into the world. And they have both of their reasons for why the man doesn't want to start a family, doesn't want to anchor down and start their lives together. And she so clearly, on her heart for so long, has been to start a family, to anchor down, to get married. And in the following scenes, we see that he's packed up and he's leaving. And she is so heartbroken because it's clear that this is the end, the final, I am done. This man can't provide me the thing that I want so badly and I've wanted for so long. And then the next scene, she's getting together with her girlfriends and they're drinking margaritas. And she says, you know, something like, I've already made a phone call to get pregnant on my own, you know, and to start my life. And so if you're listening and you know that there's something on your heart and you've known for a really long time that this is the thing, the one thing that would make such a difference in your life. And this thing might be around love. It might be around having a family. It might be around starting a new business. It could be around having the physical body that you've always wanted, but you keep on waiting and waiting. Someday you're going to start that new business or take your business to the next level. And you actually know the thing. You know what the thing is, but you're not fully on the field. You're still on the sidelines. You're on the sidelines of life. So I'm here to call you out. You know, are you waiting? Is COVID yet another thing that you're waiting? Well, just when COVID gets over, then I'll do the thing, right? There's always like the one thing that has to happen before you really take that next step. Is I'm going to call you out and tell you you're worth it. If you know that there's something on your heart today, in the comments below, say yes if you're ready to get on the playing field and say yes to life, to say yes to love, to say yes to making more money than you've ever made before, to say yes to creating friendships like you've never had before. Say yes, because you're worth it. You know, recently, actually, I think it was, I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before, I posted it on my personal page. I have had on my heart's desire to run a marathon for a long time. And last year, I completed a half marathon again. And after it, I said, you know, this is the year I want to do a marathon. So this spring, which would be the time for me to commit to it, I was on a website, and the Moab Marathon, which is what I wanted to do, you could register, but my husband and I talked about it, and he said, well, not knowing about COVID and everything, why don't you wait? And so here we are. That was in March when the COVID was starting to come out. We're in June now. And I went back to the website, and here's the deal. I was on the sidelines. The marathon, the one I wanted to run, is sold out. It's sold out, and they're not doing a wait list. And this is a great example of me being on the sidelines. And so I had a choice. I could either go ahead and put it off till next year or pivot and make a different choice. And so I chose to pivot. I've never run a marathon. I don't really know how to train for one. There's all of these questions. I don't know. But I know it first goes, the way to make this happen is to commit. So I found a local marathon, and it is in October, and it is called the Blue Sky Trail Marathon here locally in Colorado, in Fort Collins, and I registered. And here's the deal. I could still be on the sidelines saying, well, with COVID, it might be canceled, and just putting my life on hold, I know that I won't train. I won't train like I need to train to really prepare for the moment in the fall. And so what I decided is I committed, and I am running that marathon no matter what. If they cancel, I'm still going to go run a marathon. And so I want to let you know that is the distinction between being on the field of life or being on the sidelines. So say yes in the comments below if you are ready to say yes to a life filled with passion, filled with worthiness. I want you to know that you're worth it, but you need to take a stand. You need to stake that claim, and by registering for October, I believe it's October 17th, I then now am orienting to that happening. And so whatever it is for you, I want you to stake the claim today and say, I'm worth it. You know, I'm worth love. I'm worth wealth. I'm worth more time with my children. Whatever your thing is, you're worth it. And if it's on your heart, it's time to commit. Don't wait. Don't wait another moment. I'm here to be a stand for you. So if this resonates with you, let us know in the comments below. You can join me every Tuesday at 4:30 Mountain Time for Transformational Tuesdays. And I am so ready to partner with a community that's ready, women who are on the playing field saying yes to their dreams, yes to abundance and prosperity, because the time is now. I'm Dr. Kelly Martin Chu, Amazon bestselling author, speaker, and transformational coach for women. Hello, Adrian! And I am a stand for you. And be sure to like our page and join us every Tuesday at 4:30 Mountain Time. Have a fantastic day. You are worth it.